body submits. Your heart succumbs. So why does your mind resist?
Hey everyone, hello. I am here. It's been about a week actually since I last streamed. Holy moly, been a good while. Yeah. Hi everyone. I'm here a bit earlier because yeah, I just wanted to go ahead and go live. Honestly, I didn't have much else I needed to prep. Everything was done, so I just wanted to go ahead and start live streaming. Honestly, I've been working on adjusting the microphone for the stream. And I think I have a decent setup right now. I actually recorded I recorded the first half of the next What Is on this microphone, so hopefully the microphone is good for y'all. If it sounds good for you guys, be sure to let me know. I just I had a really busy freaking day, dude. I had a busy day. I had to go to a job interview, and that was certainly a job I could have taken, which I definitely am probably not going to be taking a job, honestly, considering that it is very similar. Solid, I think. What's up, Basil? Yeah, it was to put it in perspective, Basil, this job I was interviewing for would have been the exact same job I would have been working 3 years ago, back in 22. And this is the same job that literally gave me suicidal ideation. So it's pretty much the exact same work environment, just a different location, and the building was more up to date. But holy moly, dude! And the pay increase wasn't even that good, honestly. So I turned that one down. Sorry. Yeah, I want to work, but holy moly, I don't want to be stuck in a job that literally makes me want to hurt myself. Yeah, that's never okay. So yeah, I'm gonna be okay. I got other jobs to apply for. I got VR working with me, vocational rehab. That's gonna be working with me. So yeah, it's tough. Yeah, I actually remember talking with Centurno a little bit a long time ago, back in I think 23. I was playing Gundam Evolution, and she was talking about, or she was explaining to me like what I was feeling was suicidal ideation, where you have where you feel that way, but you don't actually act out in any way. So, which is a good thing, because you never obviously want to hurt yourself. So this conversation is going into some places. And then I literally went straight to the dentist right after that, because I had a freaking checkup, and checkup went good and everything. Yeah, so I'm good. I've been busy. I've been pretty busy. I might want to play Wild tonight, because there is the Arch-Tempered Raydao update is out, and apparently Arch-Tempered AT Raydao is pretty cool. I'm assuming his armor is also pretty good too, and I'm pretty sure he gives new unique armor. That's not the same one from the usual high rank Raydao gear. So we'll see. Yeah, I've just been on a Mega Man X binge for a while. I've been just wanting to play a bunch of these games again, and I've been playing quite a bit of Mega Man X8 off stream, and I just wanted to play this game in front of y'all, because I really like X8, honestly. I think X8 is like maybe one of my favorite games of all time. I don't know, honestly. So far behind on the image grind. Basil, if you want help tonight, I don't mind helping you in Wilds if you're up for it. One sec, I'm gonna pull this over here. Ooh, look at that overlay I made, chat. Look at this. Yeah, look at this cool overlay I made for X8. Yeah, because like, I mean, this game does feature widescreen support. Hold on. In fact, if we did how would this look here? What happens if we stretch this out a lot? How does this look here? I mean, it looks all right, but chat, what do y'all think? You think I think I like the other one. Yeah, I have a day tomorrow. I can't do it tonight. All right, no problem. It seems everyone's just busy tonight. Unfortunately, everyone's just got a busy night going on. So yeah. Day trip, really? Wow. What's like? I'm gonna bring the overlay back here. Honestly, I think I like the overlay more with this. Yeah, some games also have like the Type 2 screen where it's like not 4:3. I think because X8's a PS2 game, I'm gonna say Jibby. Really? Oh wow.
The endless Reploid rebellions.
Man, how come he didn't tell me that? What in the world?
Have begun migrations to the moon, thanks to new technology.
Gosh, I love this. I love this game's music so much. Holy moly, this music is incredible. Like Mega Man X has always had like guitar, electric guitar, whatever music OST. Listen to that guitar, dude. Holy moly, that riff is so good. Because you don't live in the state? What? Now I'm confused. Bow down, down, down. Down, down, bow down, bow. Bow down, down. This music always puts me in a good mood, chat. Oh my gosh, the footage just sped up. What in the world? This game is so much fun, dude. This is a really fun game. It has its flaws for sure. It has flaws for sure. But like, dude, when this game hits, it freaking hits, dude. It's such a fun game to play. Like this might actually be my favorite X game. I don't know, man. Like Mega Man X1 is like arguably the best one next to X4, but I really like X8, dude. There's a lot of flaws in this game for sure. Some of the Maverick stages aren't super great, but like, dude, this game, like when it hits, dude, it freaking hits, dude. I can think of like some great moments from this game that still stick with me, like the opening with Noah's Ark, the part where Vile shows up, like the Dark Mantis stage. Yeah, Dark Mantis is a great Maverick. Holy moly. Chat, there are some cheat codes in this game that give you extra costumes. Y'all want to see extra costumes, chat? Is that what y'all want to see? I think you want to see some cheat codes. Hold on. So where is let's see here. X8 cheat code. I'm gonna do this like what I don't know if this is gonna be a full playthrough, but I'm definitely gonna play this on normal difficulty for sure. So if we want to get these skins here, okay. So first out, let's get the obvious one, Black Zero.
Let's do it.
Okay, so it's Black Zero unlocked. I messed it up. Okay, so L2, 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 R2, 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 L2, 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 R2. There you go. And then X's ultimate armor here is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, cool. And then, well, we gotta get the Sigma Blade too, because the Sigma Blade's freaking awesome. All right, so there's Sigma Blade 2. And there's also cheat codes to give us like the navigators as playable character, but they freaking cost an insane amount of money to unlock. Holy moly. But sure, we'll have it here. Let's get him! Okay, so then, and layer is square, square, right, X, R1. Okay, and palette is R1, X, left, square, square. All right. I think that's all the codes except for like Cutman, because I know there's a secret Cutman boss in this game. I've never actually seen Cutman in this game. I never fought him. Just fight Cutman, go to the end of Optic Sunflower stage and enter the code. Okay. All right. All right, chat. This game is freaking awesome. There are some differences with normal and hard mode. Like hard mode, obviously you take more damage and you have less retries. You only have 3 on hard mode, and you start out. I think you actually start with less health too. And there's also there's some slightly unique dialogue in the final castle, a slightly unique scenario, but nothing super crazy. So I'm gonna play normal mode. If you play on easy mode, I would assume you get infinite retries on easy mode, and you also do not fight the true final boss of this game on easy mode. You just fight Sigma and that's it. So whatever. Play normal. Yeah, depending on how I feel, I also might want to play some Monster Hunter, maybe either Wilds or maybe Gen U. I don't know if I want to like. I might want to keep it simpler on my rig tonight. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, this is sort of a niche game, kind of. This didn't sell super well. A lot of people didn't really play XA. Like, I actually remember playing XA back in the day. I think copies of it are kind of hard to find nowadays, but like, oh, I mean, the Legacy Collection's obviously where you can play it nowadays. The Legacy Collection's been out for like years now, and for the longest time, this game was trapped on the PS2. The Japanese opening is called Wild Fang. I really love the Wild Fang song, dude. Some people say this game looks freaking ugly, and I'm just like, I don't agree with that at all. I'm like, listen, this game graphically has some weird parts in it, but like, I think this game is aged decently for a PS2 game. I think they're a better looking at PS2 game, but I think the model quality is super great. I love the art style a lot. I love the character designs. I especially love the 3D model quality is super good for 2004. Holy moly. Like, if you were to ask me, like, which game I think looks better compared to Capcom on the same year, Monster Hunter 1 or X8, I'd say X8 looks better for sure. Monster Hunter 1 looks freaking ugly nowadays, dude. That game has not aged well graphically. Yeah, like, some of the FMV, like, the CG cutscenes, like, look, some of the expressions look kind of stilted, or, like, look at that. He's like, he has a very, like generic expression. He's just like, huh? Like, he looks like nothing's crazy going on, even though like there's a bunch of like Sigmas walking towards him. X looks like he left the oven on. He's like, huh? I wonder if I left the oven on, huh? Weird. I love how this game also doesn't try to hide the fact that it's Sigma behind everything, because like, of course, it's always Sigma, dude. Yeah, this game doesn't even try to hide the fact that it's Sigma. And then there's this looking weird looking person.
We had to copy a sturdy Sigma body.
Also, in case anyone's confused, Lumine is a dude, not a girl, even though Lumine looks like a girl, but is a dude. People will call that, now people will call that femboys.
So even copying something as dangerous as Sigma provides no risk.
Mega Man X has always had like a really, the story has gotten crazier and crazier over time.
I'm Lumine.
And this is also one of the more convoluted plots in X8. In case y'all couldn't tell, chat, the Jacob elevator is a Tower of Babel reference, where the moon is heaven. This game loves its Christianity references, its biblical references. Holy moly!
Jacob facility. All hunters near Point Galapagos, please dispatch immediately. Roger.
This game, yeah, that was Park. Like, holy moly! Like, they are not. This is not subtle at all.
X, this new Maverick, its pattern is very unusual. I'd like to do some research on it, so try to pick up plenty of samples.
Got it. Okay, Axel, let's get going. Ready when you are, X.
When you need Axel's help.
I'm surprised no one tried to port these models to Left 4 Dead 2 or anything for mods.
Out, X. I might just steal your spotlight.
Surprise.
Be careful. I'll send Zero over later to give you a hand.
Okay. So is this like, okay, cool, my control scheme is here. So in case anyone's wondering, I actually have, yeah, A is jump. The Japanese love referencing foreign culture. Yeah, Basil, it's crazy because, like, see, Japan sees Christianity as, like, our Greek mythology. They see it as, like, this mysterious ancient like thing that's been like long forgotten, like Greek history. Japan sees Christianity as like Greek mythology, and to them, they love to pull references from it all the time. What's another like reference to Christianity in this one? I mean, the Jacob elevator is obviously Tower Jacob, we get it from the Bible, but like it's more Tower of Babel reference, honestly. There's a move in this game called Paradise Lost, which I'm pretty sure is not in the Bible. I think it's from a poem or something. I don't remember. I love this game. Another cool thing about this game is that when characters like get command grabbed by another, you have to like swap to another party member to bring them back to save them and whatnot. It's actually really, really cool. I quite like it. Okay, see? I think that's less that they see like we do Greek mythos, just have a different connection with religion and mythos. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, because like Japan doesn't really have a state religion anymore. It used to be Shintoism back in like the early 19th century, and then eventually they disbanded it as the main religion.
Roger, I'm on my way. Axel, I'm counting on you to clean up here. No problem, X. This'll be a snap.
Axel, can you hear me?
So yeah, Axel got the hover ability and everything. He's got like, you know, he can shoot infinitely for a long time. He's got infinite bullets. He can shoot in any range he wants to. Can I actually get this like secret up here or not? I think I need Zero's double jump for this actually. Yeah, there's a medal up here. I don't think I can reach because I need Zero's double jump for this. I think so, yeah. Axel can't jump by himself, yeah. Okay. I'll have to come back to that later then. Ow. I love watching people play this game like professionally. Like people who can like speedrun this game look like they're on crack, dude. It's crazy what you can do in this game. Like people who are good at this game and like know the layout and the level design, it looks so cool. Like this game in particular, like when you see professionals play this game, it looks so clean, dude. They just like they know exactly where everything is. I kind of wish I could be like that sometimes with this game because I really do enjoy this game a lot. As far as like favorite Maverick goes in this game, I'd say like Dark Mantis is my favorite, just because his stage is cool, his level's cool. Hey Zero.
Axel, pick up the pace. This is no time to slack off. You show up late and have the
Zero's really fun in this game.
I can more than handle a few Mavericks all by myself anyway. That's the spirit. Let's move. Help me out.
There's a another medal up here I can grab, but I can't really grab it right now because I don't have the. You need the X like head upgrade. There used to be a glitch where Zero could do like the spin attack with a special button like over in the air. That's been patched out with this game as far as I know in the collection. Okay. Yeah, and you get like team attack with your characters too. You can also kill bosses with this too, and you can tell if it kills a boss if the screen flashes yeah, orange instead of green there. It's super cool looking. I freaking love the soundtrack in this game. The soundtrack is freaking awesome in this game, dude. What? I can't hear you over the waterfall. Yeah, Zero can't go back that way. Yeah, he can. Ow.
Zero, can you hear me?
Yeah, that door over there is like locked for now, but I can come back later after I fight my first Maverick to get X's armor parts. Another really cool thing I like about this game, X gets multiple armor parts instead of just like one full set. He gets like Icarus and Hermes parts for his armor. And you can like mix and match them, which is super cool. He also has the ultimate armor for a cheat code, but I think if you don't want to like use the cheat codes, you have to get it in New Game Plus, which I'm just like, it's cool. But like, you know, being able to have it on the first playthrough is like, you know, more cool to me, honestly.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Zero.
I really like how Zero looks in this game. I guess like they tried to make him look a bit more grounded. It's not like realistic, more grounded in reality for the designs. Like,
Can you hear me?
for the most part, there's some characters who like have some weird, goofy designs. Like, okay. Like, there's some. I think like the Navigator palette has a really like weird hair choice where like she's a robot, so they give her like they make her look like she has armor for hair, and it looks freaking weird. It looks freaking goofy. There's a thing out here I can grab, yeah. You know what's also cool about Zero? He can also do like a dash slash, yeah, like you see here. Because Zero's dash isn't that good in this game by default. So like, you can just do this if you want to try to cover a bit more ground. Because his dash, he doesn't dash as fast as other characters do, for sure. Yeah, I remember this boss being much easier as X, because X can just like charge shot him and just unlock him to death.
According to my analysis, the
I actually played this on hard mode and took no damage against this boss fight. He's pretty easy.
attack gauge is full. Use the double attack.
Your turn. Leave it to me.
Wait, you want to calm down, buddy? You see there? I do this, just charge stack. Look how much health it takes down. Holy moly! Like he walks a little bit, he can barely catch me here. He can barely do anything. This might be one of the easiest first bosses in any Mega Man X game ever. Like Mega Man X first bosses are pretty easy. This one is very, very easy to kill. Like look at this. Like he can barely do anything to me. Like he takes up. He takes way too long to get back up and everything. Even a hard mode doesn't change really. See? No damage. It's pretty easy. You just jump and charge shot, jump, do it twice over, he's done. This fight is very easy, actually. One of the easiest first bosses in any Mega Man X game ever. I say like the second easiest might be like the one from either X2 or X4. Gosh, I love Vile's design. Vile's so cool looking in this game. How nice to see you again, X.
Vile.
He's like, huh? What? Who's Vile?
Class A hunter. But now he's our sworn enemy.
Bro, Vile has been absent for like, he's only in 3 games, dude. He's only in X1, 3, and 8.
Play, boys, but I'm
And somehow he always just comes back. I will say, I think this is the best Vile design easily. Like X1 Vile design, pretty good. This one though, I think this is peak Vile. This looks super cool.
That's right. The orbital elevator is under.
This guy just looks freaking awesome. I would wear armor like this for sure.
What do you plan to do?
It begins now, X. A new world will be born.
Dude, and anyone who's played Maverick Hunter X remembers how like weird Vile's motivation is in that game. Yeah, they try to give characters in that game like a bit more like motivation, sort of. But like Vile's is that like he just hates X because he underestimates him and he hates his potential. I guess he's jealous of X, but it doesn't really like it's not really well told in that game story.
Control of the orbital elevator.
I don't know what the deal is, but Vile kept talking about some new world beginning.
They must be up to something. Oh,
Warning. Warning.
I'm picking up a Maverick reading.
All right, but here's your Mavericks and everything.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the laboratory.
Palette has one of the weirdest hair choices in any video game ever, where she has real hair, but she also has pigtail ponytails, but they're like detached from her. It's so freaking weird looking. What in the world? I mean, the glasses are cute and all, but like the hair is just like, what are we doing here? There's some weird hair choices in this game. Like, oh my gosh. There are some freaking weird hair choices in this game. Like, holy moly. So if we go over here to like chip development stuff, we can see that we also have light bottles here. We have retry chips, which pretty sure, like, yeah, a normal you get 5 instead of 3 retry chips for this one. So we can also get 0 with the Z blade, the Sigma blade, which is very powerful, but it's like freaking expensive. It costs 30k, and you can also buy Leia, Alia, and Palette as alternate characters for them to unlock, but they're freaking expensive. They cost like 40k each. So this game does require a bit of grinding if you want to get everything. If you want to get everything in this game, this it takes up a lot of grinding for sure. There is a medal discount, but comes in quite a bit late in the game. I think you need to be Earthwalk Trilobite and get his weapon and do a stage again in order to get the part you need to get the what's it called? The bonus. I definitely want to get light bottles for sure. Light bottle halves, even if they're not full. First of all, I want to save the game too. That's my hard mode save, which I was working on for a while to kind of figure stuff out. Learn how to play the game and everything. This game is super fun. I freaking love this game. So apparently the what's the word? The Maverick order in this one is interesting because there's a lot of mini bosses in this game. And this one is the freaking worst. Primrose with Gravity and Tony is so, I freaking hate the mini boss in this game, in this one here. I always get like, I try to get Vile if I can so I don't have to deal with this part because it's freaking annoying. What I see usually online is that the people recommend, the boss order people recommend is Bamboo Pandemonium, Optic Sunflower, Dark Mantis, and then I think Gravity Antonian. People do Earthlock Trilobite much later than I think. In fact, let me go look up what the boss order, recommended boss order is, because there's a lot of backtracking regardless. Like I think on the one of the Mega Man fan sites here, they recommend they recommend Bamboo Pandemonium, Optic Sunflower, Dark Mantis, Gravity Antonian, Earthrock Trilobite, Gigabolt Manowar, Avalanche Yeti, and then Burn Rooster. Which is like considerable. I see a lot of people do this order, which is fine. I mean, it's fine, but so yeah, from what I understand, chat, I think Vile shows up as a mini boss in missions in your 3rd, 5th, and 8th mission. I think so. Hold on. Does anyone actually know when Vile, what areas Vile spawn? I know he only spawns in like, he spawns in just about every map except for these two. These are the only two where he doesn't spawn in, because these are not traditional stages. They're like they're rider bike sections. So let me see here. So let's see. So assuming, let me look at this game facts order here that they go through. My bitrate's kind of freaking out again. Sorry, I don't know what's going on there. So Bamboo Pandemonium number 1. I want to see number 3. Jacob Vile, what in the world? This thing's all over the place. Hold up. So like, what's this thing here? Okay, so we got this. Noah's Park. They go with Optic Sunflower first, really. Okay. Optic Sunflower, Dark Mantis, Gravity and Toning. That's not bad, yeah. I don't know. I really like Earthrock Trilobite as my first Maverick, though. I think the first Maverick is really debatable. Some people do Earthrock, some people do Bamboo Pandemonium first, some people do Optic Sunflower first. I would not recommend Burn Rooster as your first Maverick for sure. No way. That is not a good idea. Burn Rooster takes a while to do. That is a Maverick that is a pretty difficult Maverick for this part of the game when you're starting out. I think, you know what? Let's try Optic Sunflower first. Why not? And oh, we got X's ultimate armor already. Wow. We're just gonna do X for now. Regular X for now. Let's do regular 0 for now. Just show us off. Yeah.
Let me introduce your new navigators.
Nice to meet you, hunters. My name is Lair.
Lair is the most Seiya waifu I've ever seen.
He is analyzing enemy abilities. I hope I can be of use.
Hi, I'm Pallet. I'm good at analyzing routes and stages.
I like Palette. She's adorable. She's adorable, but holy moly, what is up with that
I
hair?
don't suppose I need to say it, but I, Alia, will also assist in navigation. Before you head into battle, be sure to choose a navigator to assist you.
I should do a what is on this game, honestly. I think I will, honestly, at some point this year.
Solo.
Doesn't really matter which one we use because Alia. Yeah. I love this Maverick intro. It's so cool. The original X1 Maverick intro is really iconic, and so is X4. But and X2's is great too. But I really like X8's. The rock metal is so good.
Completed the previous one.
All right. I think 0 is best for this part, honestly. Yeah, depending upon like how many of these you do, how many you get at the end of this mission, depends on your high score. Ow. Like if you get higher scores, you get better. You get higher up rankings, and you can also get like more medals and rare medals, which some of the ones for this game are pretty difficult in the tutorial base. Honestly, they're pretty tough to get if you ask me. I can't remember which ones they all do, but most of them are like, most of the rare medals are upgrade stuff you can do for your character. And in Zero's case, he can get different weapons from rare medals. He can get a glaive, a fans, a hammer, boxing gloves. Yeah, I didn't do okay. Well, it was fine. I think if Zero has like I think it's called Red Seiya, whatever. He gets it from Dark Mantis. He'll be able to kill those much easier. Okay. And Zero is taking a while to kill this. There we go. All right, that's better.
Zero, can you hear me?
So one thing I don't really understand is like, yeah, sometimes like Zero and then like do it like a double jump after like wall climbing. I'm not really understanding what I do that causes that necessarily. Okay. Be careful not to fall. Like, oh my gosh. Do not want to fall there, holy moly. I guess depending upon like how the stages go for you, this could be like this could be a pretty decent. Oh, forget this one. This is much tougher without like Zero's upgrades. Okay. Not the best. X does get an upgrade here, but he needs the Gravity Antonian ability to get that first. Like, I'm pretty sure is it up there? Maybe I don't think it's up there now. Oh, it is. Yeah, I need Gravity Antonian first, but I also need the base armor for X to be able to get that though. So that's gonna be well if I ever do a backtracking this playthrough. I don't know. Okay. Some people are able to do this like without just like seeing where it's at. Honestly, they're able to just do this. Like I can't do that. Like I applaud people who are able to just see that and just know where it is and just do that, no problem. Yeah, the what's it called? Gosh dang it. Oh boy. Can I do this actually? Yeah, the more times you die in these parts, you basically like it lowers your rank at the end of the mission. Gosh dang it. Oh, I don't know if I can make. Can I make this jump? I don't know if I can make this jump. Honestly, I don't know. This is pretty early on. Oh my gosh, I messed. I'm gonna die. Dang it, I might have to do this all over again then. I might have to do this again. Gosh dang it. Oh, Jude messing up the most basic of basic platforming. Yeah, I don't know if I can make this jump, honestly. I don't know. Like, Zero doesn't have his abilities to do this right now. There we go. So that's what I should have done. Gosh dang it. Well, I messed up my ranking. Now I don't have any more lives. If I die now, it's game over. And I gotta start this all over again. Okay. And also, yeah, they have like a red health where they can get that back. Okay. There's a red medal over there. I don't want to risk that, honestly. I'm probably gonna die if I end trying to get that. Ow. The frick. Okay. So I think if I do, so hold on. If I do Cutman here, hold on. Yeah, I can get Cutman here, can I? Fight Cutman. Get to the end, go to the end of the Optic Flower stage. Have a save. Hold on. How do you fight Cutman? X8 Cutman. Because we're also in the Legacy Collection too. At the tile screen where it says press start. Oh, it's at the tile screen. Gosh dang it. Okay, so I can't fight Cutman. I didn't know that. Okay. Whatever. It's fine. Oh, the freaking spikes in this level. Oh my gosh, they got me. Oh, I'm dead. Dang it. The freaking spikes. I gotta do this all over again. I'm gonna just go back to house screen, honestly. Let's just put the code in one yeah over here. Why not? Okay, so if we do left, circle, up, triangle, down, X, right, square, L1, R1, L2, R2. Nothing came up. Is Cutman only in like the hardest one? Hold on. If I can find him, yeah. Okay, so in the Legacy Collection version of the PS2, mostly enter at the main title screen. Okay, at the title screen. Okay, so it is at the wiki. Thank you, Wiki. So, which one am I looking for? Okay, let's do up, B, up, Y, down, A, right, X, LB, RB, LT, RT. There we go. All right, so now we should see Cutman when we do this thing here. You know what? Sure, we'll use it.
Let's do it.
Let me.
Sunflower.
Optic Sunflower.
Ready.
Optic Sunflower is freaking goofy, dude. Oh yeah, X is like an invisible dash too with his ultimate armor. So what's this one here? Big old, oh, it stays on screen. Yeah, that's pretty good. So Black Zero also gives Zero new, like, a slight bit of defense. X armor is also better because it gives it more defense and whatnot. Ult armor is great. Ow. That almost killed me. Okay. I think it's gotta be like 100 or 90 to like 70 or whatever to get like a decent ranking to move up higher. Like you can trivialize this one if you have the Dark Mantis Zero attack. Oh, I did actually. I got decent. Yep, 75. 75. Okay. Ooh, higher ranking. Ooh. Dude, Black Zero is so cool. Black Zero is an alternate costume for him in Marvel vs. Capcom, isn't it? I think so. Yeah, Black Zero, like, they give him, like, the Black Zero costume in, MVC3 and Infinite? I think so. Oh, freaking this one. He's got more health and I'm about to die. Okay. I don't know how I'm getting so lucky with these, honestly. I'm not even that great at this game. What's next here? Oh, this freaking one. Oh my, I got knocked. That's like, oh my gosh. That sucks. I think it might actually be better. Yeah, let's do X for that one, honestly. That's better. Oh my gosh. Whoa. And I can hit this thing. I can hit this thing for some reason. Oh my gosh. I'm so bad at this, holy moly. Well, that one went down. No, you freaking don't, Zero. Yeah, some of that like platforming like that, I'm not super good at, honestly. That's pretty tough, honestly, I won't lie.
Your turn. Leave it to me.
Okay.
Let's switch. Got this one.
Yeah, what really messes me up more than anything else is the freaking platforming, dude. The platforming messes me up so bad in this game.
Your turn. Leave it to me.
Especially since you just can't see where like the stuff's gonna be at. Honestly, you just can't. Okay. Yeah, this stuff doesn't change, but like the other stuff does.
Go for it. Leave it to me.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's close. I think Axel has the easiest time getting that one over there because his dash is he can just hover over there. I almost just killed myself.
Good luck. Got this one. Go for it. Run.
Okay. I think you get 2 of them here, actually. Yep, 2 of them.
Go for it.
Okay. I think we're gonna get Cutman here. I think, yeah, we do see Cutman here. This freaking platforming. Phew, that was close. Oh my gosh, a freaking pixel. Seriously? Ah, it was a pixel. I hate that. I hate that so much. Gosh, freaking, I remember this thing always messed me up as a kid. This thing sucks. This part always sucks. Are you serious? The same thing's gonna happen all over again. Ooh, that was close. Okay, that doesn't count for some reason. Yeah, I have a lot of people who can do that platforming like no problem, because holy moly, I cannot do that. If I want to dodge that, I need to be able to see where I'm going, because holy moly. Die.
Let's do it.
Yeah, that the only way you like know like where to go with that is if you just know where it is. It's crazy. Okay. Do we fight Cutman? We should be able to fight him. Or do we not? I guess not. Yeah, if you get like a high ranking for that, you get like the whatever it's called. Oh snap, we get to fight Cutman. Yeah, there he is, Cutman. All right. Here's Cutman. Wow. Oh, I wish I recorded that. That was easy. Somebody clip that. Holy moly, that was freaking easy. What in the world? 3 hits and he's dead. Freaking excuse me. I gotta clip that. Chat, clip that. Somebody please clip that. Oh my gosh. That's freaking crazy.
Warning. Warning.
Hello, Optic Sunflower. What kind of maverick is a flower?
A maverick hunter? Here?
Yes.
Who in the world are you? Why are you here? Who am I?
Oh, man. He's gone off the deep end.
That's a he.
No, no, no. We may not be the good guys, but we're no monsters.
Yes, you
Why
are.
don't you see?
You have like a history of multiple games to prove that wrong. Gosh, I love this boss theme so much, dude. Ow. So I think on hard mode they also changed how the bosses like patterns work. Also, they also like do different attacks too. Ow, that took out like a good chunk of my health. What in the world? Yeah, I took so far as a decent fight. Yeah, not bad. Ow, what the heck? Jeez. Gosh dang it. Alright, desperation move. Ow, he got 0. Gosh dang it. I'm not super good at the timing on that laser, honestly. It takes you a bit to like learn it. Gosh dang it. Bro, X's ult armor trivializes this so bad. X, get out. Okay. Does X's like... I forgot, he gets like the Nova Dash. Yeah, like from the other games. Does he like... Does that one-shot bosses? I don't know. I don't think it does. Time to go home. Shining Ray. Tashoha. And Ray Gun. Weapon get. I love the weapon get sound effect. The music is so cool. Weapon get. It's so Japanese. All right.
That looked like a hard fight.
It was a fight, all right. I also love the save theme. The save theme's great too. I think easily the best password theme or save theme from X series is the first one. The first password theme is so good, dude. It's so good. Like, holy moly. Let me see here. So we can, I should buy retry chips. Yeah, I should. Yeah, the spikes, there's a lot. I think one of the things to definitely critique in this game, they went overboard with for sure, is that they went really overboard with the spikes in this game. There are way too many spikes in this game, especially near the end of the game. The Sigma Castle has the most infamous spikes in any game ever. It's crazy. We're gonna use, let's see. So next I'm gonna use Bamboo Pandemonium, I think. Yeah. So, or is it Dark Mantis? I think it's Dark Mantis actually next, yeah. So, hold on. No, it's actually, yeah, Dark Man. Wait, is it? Yeah, Dark Mantis. Okay, so, I can't do the thing that Axel can. I can't get the generator up for Dark Mantis stage. I need to get Gigabolt Mana Ward done first for that. So, I guess I'll do like up for Zero, honestly. Zero is really fun in this game. He is freaking... Zero is so cool in this game.
X? What's the matter? The mission's only just begun.
That's right. It's begun again. How long must this war go on?
Man, violence! Oh, freaking X.
Just the thought of wiping the floor with those Mavericks makes my trigger finger itch.
Axel!
No, Aelia. Axel's right.
No, he's not.
There's no time to be wishy-washy here. Even as we speak, Mavericks are causing havoc.
That is the worst response to defend your friend ever. No, Aelia, Axel's right. We should love to kill Mavericks, just like Dr. Wowie intended. I mean, like, there's some stuff to make fun of in the story for sure. But dude, if you want to talk about a perfect game for a Mega Man X game that's good for a night crew, X4 is so funny with how bad the story can be. Like, dude, X4's story is freaking, like, there's a lot of questionable stuff in the story, and the anime FMVs, like the dub is so bad. It's so funny how bad the dub is. I'm supporting a new Colonel. Wah! Or in the obvious line of like, what am I fighting for? Like, please, Zebo. It's the dub is in X4 is so funny. It's so bad. I remember like watching Max play X4. He put the Japanese sub. Where it's just like, Tatakayuda! It's great. Oh my gosh. All right, Dartman, let's get this done. Best Maverick in the game easily. We're gonna use. Actually, should I use Axel? Honestly, should I go for Axel? I mean, he can't really do anything. Yeah, we can't really get any of the. Oh wait, no. We have to hold on. We have to go back to the Noah's Park and get. Yeah, we gotta go back real quick and do this. So X can get the. Hold on. The base for the armor. Did anyone play the? I think it was called the Mega Man X Dive. That was a mobile game. I think it was like sort of gacha game. I think. Yeah, did anyone play that? What's up, Kaiser? How's it going? Yeah, Chad, did anyone play the X Dive like game that Capcom made a couple years ago?
That's a rare metal. You can use it to make a new chip. When you get back to the hunter base, remember to take it to the lab.
I should do a what is on this game. I really should. I really love X8, dude. I freaking love X8. X8's so much fun. Working productively with a whole lot of editing. Oh, I feel that, dude. I gotta start getting edited on the next what is, which is gonna be on Kingdom Hearts Days. I finished recording the first half of that video and I had to re-record the audio because I didn't like how it sounded at first, so I had to like remake all my OBS filters. Chat says they like how this sounds right now, but it could change. I did listen to a bit of it like in Vegas Pro, which is my editing software by the way. You know, it'd be really funny if I started the X series backwards. We do X8 first and then go back and then back from there. I could do that, honestly. I could. Yeah, there's an upgrade here, but I can't get it because we need the X head upgrade to batch this thing up. There used to be a glitch in the PS2 version where Zero could like do the Rinse and Seiya move over and over again and just infinite glitch into the air and just get it that way.
Can you hear me?
Chat, who is best navigator girl? And why is it Palette?
Thought something like this might happen someday, so I've prepared parts for you. First, I'll give you the neutral armor. You can power up this armor by adding parts to it. I have new parts for you. They're Buster Parts I. Equip this part, and you'll gain the ability to perform new kinds of charge attacks.
Neat.
Equip this new ability and board the capsule X.
Chat, what's your favorite what's your favorite X armor in this game or in these games? I really love the ultimate armor from this game. I like how it looks like this is so early 2000s, edgy, and it looks great.
It's a war like this, X. I really do.
Like X has like a coat to cover up his mouth. It's so nice. It's so early 2000s. Oh, you know what's a really underrated one? Absolute. Well, not that's Zero. I love his ultimate armor in the command mission. The giant freaking battle station. He gets like a bunch of Gatling guns and a Saiyan Scouter. And he just flies around. He's so crazy looking. Yo, what is Mega Man X command mission? That's a really good idea for a video. Yeah, I'd be down for that. Also, apparently, like so after you fight Vile and Noah's and Jacob Elevator, you can come back here and get unique dialogue, a unique fourth battle against him here, which I didn't even know existed until like I looked it up. Oh my gosh, I got crushed to death. Seriously? I messed up the jump. Gosh dang it. And you know what? Just head back to the base anyways. It's fine. I forgot a great thing about these games is that like if you grab an item, you can just leave the stage and just leave no problem. Unlike in DMC3, where you have to like beat the whole stage after you get the one thing you need after backtracking. Like, holy moly.
Properties that are perfect for chip making. If you manage to find a rare metal, be sure to bring it to the lab as soon as you can.
Yeah, it's great, pal. Anyways. Alright, so I got the base armor for that. Yeah, we still can't do that for X. We're still pretty poor on life up stuff, yeah. I definitely need to get life ups as soon as possible for sure, though. Yeah, for sure. Alright, Dark Mantis time. So the cool thing about Axel, White Axel, is that he can actually shoot infinitely and just stay in the air forever when holding down the guns. Unlike the base arm, which just doesn't do that at all. So there's a theory that if X9 had been developed, because this armor is literally the palette for Lumine. So, and also, like, you know, spoilers for the end of the game, chat. Axel gets fatally wounded, and in his credits scene, you see a flicker of light that appears where his helmet was cracked from being attacked by Lumine. So people theorize that had X9 been made, Axel might have been possessed by Lumine as a new vessel. Maybe it might have been. Yeah, I don't know. We'll never know. I think there was a Mega Man X9 in development at 1.2. Oh, and the Scar's on too, actually, for that one. Really. I think Axel's like a cool character. Like, I think as far as like the brand new characters that like that are there to like the third wheel of the trio to like bring in more new fans. Axel's fine. It's just that what is up with like what is up with like really bad games introducing the third wheel of the trio? You've got Mega Man X7 with Axel. You've got Silver the Hedgehog and Sonic 06. Actually, Nero doesn't. Yeah, Nero and DMC4. DMC4 not a bad game, but it's got some weird choices for sure. It's an odd game. I won't call it bad or anything. Yeah. Yeah, Nero, Axel, and Silver have all one thing in common. They're the trio. They're the third wheel introduced for new fans to get into the series. I like Axel. He's cool, but Zero's, you know, my favorite in the series. Zero's cool. You know what? Sure. Oh, mine.
I'll give it a shot.
I love Dark Mantis is so cool, dude. Dark Mantis is freaking awesome, man. What a cool Maverick design.
Be very careful and try not to get caught in there.
This is literally an homage to Metal Gear Solid with the stealth and everything and the spotlights. It's great. This might be one of the best levels in the game for sure. This is the best one. One of the best for sure. I think actually, yeah, the best one, probably the best one. Ultimate Armor X breaks the first part of this game for sure. Holy moly. He can jump much higher than the other characters can. He doesn't get knocked back at all. Yeah, Ultimate Armor X like trivializes this game. Holy moly. I'd say like, yeah, other than like X8, I really like X40 for sure. X40 is really fun. I played a bit of X602 back in the day. I don't remember like a lot of how he plays in that game. Not really. I don't remember a lot. Dang it, I missed him. Whatever. So there is the rare metal at the very top of the scene, but you can't reach it because you can't see the light. But I think it's kind of dumb, honestly.
Zero, can you hear me?
But yeah, the way you would like get the power up and running is that you have to use Axel's copy chip in order to like open it up. Like get the copy of those robots right there, and then open the door to the elevator to the room with the generator, and then you would get it from that way. Yeah. Burn Rooster stage also kind of sucks. Yeah, that one's not very good. Oh dang it. By a freaking pixel, dude. If I recall, chat, I think the voice of X here is Domon from Gundam. And if I recall, he actually retired from voice acting and became a dentist because voice acting does not pay as well as people think it does, especially in the early 2000s. Yeah. Yes, there's a rare metal here, but you can't get it unless you turn the lights on, which is kind of that's pretty dumb, honestly. Yeah, that's pretty dumb. Yeah, look at this. Look at how much, look how little damage X takes from this stuff. Holy moly! With Ultra Armor, he's freaking crazy in this game. He's the early game is like crazy with how good X is in this. Oh my gosh. Can X get the armor parts here? No, that's a bit further down below. Yeah. This game loves spikes, and I mean it freaking loves spikes, dude. Holy moly. Oh, I guess you don't? Okay.
Like this might happen someday. So I've prepared parts for you. Here, try body parts H with this part equipped.
I think this is actually swap X back to his other armor. Yeah.
Equip this new ability and board the capsule X.
Equip this new ability and board the capsule X. Yeah, it swaps back. Okay, it swaps back to okay, cool.
I hope this is the last time we need to use weapons of war like this, X. I really do.
Ow.
Got this one.
Ow. That freaking hurt.
Your turn. Leave it to me.
Okay. Boss fight time. So these weeks Optic Sunflower, I think, yeah.
X, can you hear me?
Yeah, Zero gets the freaking Hammer of Dawn move from Optic Sunflower, yeah.
Hey, what's a Maverick Hunter doing here?
Nothing.
Dark Mantis, you've gone maverick. I'm putting an end to your weapons production.
You've got to be kidding me. We new generation Reploids can't go Maverick.
Then why are you making weapons?
Even if I explained, an old style Reploid like you wouldn't understand.
Yeah, whatever. Cool. Shining Ray! Teshuha! Oh wow, that's just really cool. What a cool looking move. There we go. Yeah, there's Dark Mantis. Cool fight. Fun fight. Short but fun. It is pretty rare to like see footage of Dark Mantis with the lights on, because you know he's usually a first Maverick, but yeah. I like his inspiration move. I like how you have to like dodge to where it is. And then we get the best move in the game with Zero with the spin attack. The air spin. It's freaking crazy. The stuff you could do with that in the OG game on PS2, you could just like infinite glitch up to like up into the sky. It was crazy. You could literally like leave Earth with that glitch. What do I want to get right now? First off, we need life health for sure for everyone. Yeah, that's mandatory. Life health for Zero. Okay, we already got that. Cool. Yeah, we haven't gotten that. Yeah, sure. At least that one's pretty cheap. All right, so next is, oh, I got this scene.
Thanks.
Zero, have you forgotten already? I'm
Freaking Layer has like the hots for Zero. I don't blame her.
We're the new navigators here. Don't forget about us. Layer wanted to talk to you and waited here the whole time for your return. Right, Layer?
Oh, sorry. Anyway,
Dude, like the Zero is such a ladies' name without even trying.
Some research, but I'm unable to.
How many, how many ladies that you don't want to date Zero Layer? Every time he gets a girlfriend, they die.
That's all.
well, no matter what the Mavericks are up to, looks like I'll have to stop them.
Layer like Zero, yeah, whatever. Okay, so Gravity and Tony in this freaking finally. Yeah, we definitely want to get Zero for sure. And then we're gonna do Ultimate X because why not? There's definitely some really good stuff to get in this level for sure.
There's a complex system of switches in this facility that changes gravitational pull. Be careful of falling objects when you change the gravitational direction.
Be careful not to fall. Yeah, I forget that in X on hard mode you start off with way less health. Like holy moly! I remember they put Zero in the crossover in Marvel vs. SNK, Capcom vs. SNK. Yo, what's up, Jonathan? Did they really? In Capcom vs. SNK, that's interesting. I guess it doesn't sound too surprising. I think he is in Project X Zone too. I think, yeah. Freaking Gravity and Tony and this freaking gravity stuff, man. This level is one of the worst mini bosses in the entire game. I always freaking hate going back to this level and doing that again because I always die to it. So, in X8, you get to do Vile mini bosses, and he shows up depending on whatever like Maverick you haven't fought yet. So like, he ends up being in every 3rd or 5th, and I think 8th level 2. So pretty consistently we can get him here. And skip the freaking puzzle platforming boss. That thing is the bane of my existence. I freaking hate that thing with a passion. And I hate having to do this every time I come back and do this game. That thing freaking sucks. I definitely like the look of this level a lot. It's very nice looking, for sure. Music's nice too. So here's where the secret other armor is for X if you want to get it, which I think I'm gonna try to get honestly. Oh no, it's in the next stage, right? Next level, yeah, next one. Or not. I'm a liar. And I think there is a thing up here too. Yeah, but X can't get it because I need Earthrock Trilobite's ability first. Which is like, why bother even doing that if I'm not going to be able to get there, so it's fine. All right, Vile time. Thank freaking goodness, because I freaking hate the mini boss that's here. It's so bad.
Vile, what do you plan to do with the elevator in Lumine? Lumine? Don't worry, we're taking very good care of it. The orbital elevator is too important to us to hurt the one who operates it.
That toy's a little too complicated for mavericks like you, Vile.
How I've missed you, Zero. What do you say we have a little fun and make the most of this reunion?
Yeah, it's great, Vile. So Vile's weakness is Avalanche Jay's weapon, which I unfortunately don't have because not fought him yet. But yeah, with the freaking ice weapon, Vile gets destroyed in a couple hits. He's pretty easy in that way. I love the Vile boss team. It's so great. Bye, Vile. He also has like less health than he normally does. Like he only has a couple of, he's like half health like he does in his actual boss fight.
Zero, can you hear me?
As extra teleporter. Yeah, this is the one here. There's a teleporter that'll take you to a Dr. Light capsule, which I can get actually as Zero here. Otherwise, you have to like dash through that stuff over there. That was close. So I think this is the way. So I think. Whoa. Oh gosh! I almost died there. Okay, so what I have to do is I have to do the jump here. And I messed up. Gosh dang it. And the freaking spikes got me. Of course they did. And of course the freaking spikes got me. The easiest way to do that is with the copy ability for Axel. Copy the robot here. Which I guess I should have done, but whatever. That was the wrong one. But yeah, you can do it without the Axel part. You can just dash at the right time. Which I could not do because I did it again. Gosh dang it. I might end up reloading the save and get Axel, honestly, because I'm having a hard time getting this, honestly. Barrel. Burn out, down. Gosh dang it! It's on the wrong side. I'm on the wrong side. I'm gonna mess up this. I'm gonna mess this up, yeah. I keep freaking messing it up, dude. But yeah, this is the harder way to do, honestly, than just the Axel, like, copy chip. Because Axel's copy chip allows you to just ignore the spikes. Freaking too early. Way too. Gosh dang it. Way too early. I'm gonna end up reloading the save at this point. I'm probably not gonna be able to do this. Oh boy. So this is the other way. Okay. What the? A pixel off? Are you serious? Wait a second. Did I have it right the whole time? I just was being stupid. I think I was. I forget so much about this freaking place. Oh, the teleport's over there. Oh my gosh, I was doing it wrong the whole time, and I was right there. I was freaking stupid. I wasn't paying attention. Oh my gosh. It was right there. I just didn't understand. It's actually easier than I thought.
With this part equipped, you will cause damage to enemies by jumping near them.
Yep.
Equip this new ability and board the capsule.
This is the one for the what's it called? Can't remember what it's called.
I hope this is the last time.
Yeah, I drawing a blank for the nose park one. I think so. The head part. Does it do like attack damage? Yeah, this is the one. Okay. How in the frick do I get back out of here? Oh gosh, now I gotta get out of here. Okay. Yeah, I might not be able to beat this level now. We'll see. It depends on what else is left, honestly. It was actually much easier than I thought it was, and I just was not paying attention. There is a part upgrade in the spikes below the spikes. I think it's over here. Yes, it is. No, it's not. It's later. Now I gotta get back up here. Gosh dang it! Freaking spikes. Spikes got me. Gosh dang it. Okay, so if I go back to this level, is Val still here?
Nice work.
Yes, we gotta go back. We gotta go back and see. Intermission? No. Bye.
Got this one. Here I come.
So if we go back here with on the second attempt, does Vile stay here? Or does it have to be like Vile? Does it have to be on the first attempt?
Does the comp be careful?
If so, I'm definitely gonna do this all over again because forget that freaking puzzle thing with the floating object with the floating blocks. That thing is so bad. I hate it so much. Wait, hold on. I kept freaking forgetting. I'm just gonna sit here and let Axel's health regenerate, honestly, why bother? Which takes a lot longer than I thought it did. Holy moly. I think it's actually, you have to upgrade that a bit more too, I don't remember. I don't recall. Okay. Die. Okay. Yeah, I don't think that having to like having to get rid of the boss with the mini boss with another mini boss is like good game design. Honestly, I really freaking hate the Gravity Antonian block puzzle. It's so bad. Like I see, oh, here's a video on how to easily do that, and I'm just like, I kept trying to do that, and it doesn't work, dude. It doesn't work for me. I have never been able to get that every single time I play this game on my own. It's like it's so difficult to do for some reason. I just can't get it. I can't get it right. Cause like, dude, there's a lot of spikes in this game. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of spikes in this game. They're freaking everywhere in this game. I think this game might have been like crunched for development in some time too, because like there's a lot of spikes in this for difficulty. Like holy moly, they're everywhere. They're freaking spikes are everywhere in this game, dude. Oh my gosh, no, I hate this. I freaking hate this stuff, dude. I freaking hate these spikes. These block spikes are the worst, man. These things are the absolute worst. They're the bane of my existence. I don't freaking believe it. I don't freaking believe it. How did I get past that? How did I do that? The one time I do it on stream and I do it perfectly, what? That's freaking crazy, dude. Chocolate that. That is the bane of my existence, dude. I just got lucky. I think the pattern is also kind of random too. I'm not sure. I think I just got lucky in that one, chat. I think I just got lucky, honestly. No joke. Do 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 do. So there's not like, where's the next freaking thing? Next red metal chip. I think it's on. It's in this room. Yeah, this is the one. Oh my gosh, Sonic Fighter subscribe. Thank you so much, dude. Holy moly. What in the world? Hold on, that's over. That's behind the thing. Hold on one sec. One sec here. There we go. That way it shows up on YouTube now. Cool. How much delayed is the YouTube stream now? Let me check here. If it's delayed by a bit. The bitrate seems to have calmed itself down now, but hold on. I'm trying to get this thing looked at here. YouTube buffering. It's a little bit delayed. Yeah, it's a little bit delayed. Huh. I think what causes the delay is whenever we drop a lot of frames. And then, yeah. I think that's what causes that, yeah. The YouTube one's delayed quite a bit, yeah. A little, about a minute, okay.
When you get back to the hunter base, remember to take it to the lab.
That's right, this freaking thing here just like ignores spikes and whatnot. Holy moly, freaking spikes in these games are the worst, man. I'm just gonna recover Axel's health first. I hear that like sound effect. I keep thinking that like the gosh darn what is it? The gosh darn like follower notifications going off. Let's get Axel dialogue. Why not? He was to Shadow Arrow. Yeah, Shadow Arrow.
Warning. Warning.
Yeah, that gives me the zero hammer. Yeah. So there's only one more I think left, and that's just to go back at the beginning and get the Earth Rock Trilobite stuff.
You used to be such a genius. Have you gone insane? What are you planning?
Insane?
That is a good question.
That's funny. Are you saying that you yourself are perfectly sane? Are you even sure
Yes.
you're on the right side?
Yes, actually.
Pretty sure. It's not too hard to tell good from evil. That much I know for sure.
I couldn't agree more. The problem here is the world we live in. But I plan to fix all that.
That makes no sense. Whatever, you're gonna die anyways. So Zero has the Rin Sensei here, which is like a powerful, his most powerful move in the game for sure. It's super. Look at that damage, dude. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is a decent boss fight. This is decent. Yeah, Zero likes to flow with this boss. Holy moly. Ow. Ow. I freaking messed up. Okay. I messed up there. That was close. I forgot contact damage is the thing in this game. Oh well. There we go. That's like the worst part of one of the worst parts of the game finished. Bam, bam, bam. Weapon get. I love this. I love this jingle so much. Weapon get. Yeah, now we can buy the Zero fence too. Now, cool.
That looked like a hard fight, but there was never any.
Yeah, Zero's best weapon, aside from the Sigma Blade, is his glaive. It's super good in this game. The Zero glaive is really powerful. The range is freaking insane with that weapon, dude. Holy moly. Which I'm pretty sure he had an X7 too, I think, yeah. We need to get that freaking discount thing for sure before we buy any weapons for sure. Because Axel and Zero, this costs quite a bit actually. We can get this for easier sale. I don't remember B-Fans being that. I don't remember. Yeah, Zero's other great weapons. He's got the Z Saber, the Z Glaive, and the Sigma Blade. Those are the best ones for sure. Everything else, like the fans, the hammers, and the gauntlets are that great. I think we're gonna. Yeah, Axel's pretty underleveled, honestly. Let's give him some stuff too. All right. I think actually we're gonna go ahead and take care of Earth Rock Trilobite next. Yeah, I think so.
That's the third one, but we still don't know what the Mavericks are up to.
We still haven't.
Well, gee, I wonder what they could be possibly be up to. I wonder.
I'm running simulators right now, but it looks like their virus resistance is absolute.
Yeah, I'm a new generation prototype, and I can confirm that. I'm immune myself.
But if Axel's a prototype, then that means he could go Maverick too. But maybe since he's a prototype, he'll be okay. Let's analyze his data to be sure.
What? Hey, I'm no Maverick. Heck, I'm a Maverick hunter.
All right. Next up is Earth Rock Trilobite. Yeah, another Maverick I really like too. This one's cool.
Here I come.
And then I'm gonna get Alien. Honestly, when that doesn't matter. I love the Sentai pose, like yeah.
The minerals mined here are essential for space development. If you don't put down this rebellion, the Jacob Project could be in danger.
I love this stage. This is one of my favorites. You're being chased by a giant mech. It's pretty cool. I love the music too. Music's great in this level.
Go for it. I'll take care of it.
You found a rare metal. With it, you can make a new chip. Be sure to stop by the lab when you get back to the hunter base.
Yeah, so there's a couple of rare metal chips in this level too. Like there's one that you need to get with X after you get the Maverick weakness here. That one's super good for sure. And there's also the X upgrade 2 with the parts, but you need to get Burnt Rooster done for that one. But I think I'm going to save Burnt Rooster for last, honestly. Oh, come on, I missed that seriously. Jeez Louise. So if you want to like farm metals, you do it here. Because you see here, this boss cannot hit you here at all. He is like literally like impossible to hit right here. He cannot hit you right here at all. So what you do is like you just spam Axel over here to grind metals if you want to. And this is the most optimal way, but it takes freaking forever. Like holy moly. Like, because the metals take a while for you to grab in this one. And this is the most optimal way to farm metals for sure. But oh my gosh, it takes for freaking ever, dude. Ow. So I think the way you just like avoid this Maverick this monster altogether with the laser is that you just spam Rinse and Seiya. Like I did not do there. Or not.
I'm picking up a strong signal from a large-scale mechanoid there.
Oh, you know, maybe the one right in front of me.
You have to stop it before it self-destructs.
So this information's like really weird on how this like works because they don't really explain it all that well. Is this thing like over? It's up here, yeah.
You found a rare metal. With it, you can make a new chip. Be sure to stop by the lab when you get back to the hunter base.
So you can just like spam this thing here forever, and then just like grab a bunch of red metal whenever it's done. And it'll just like it'll just spam this up infinitely. And it'll also like not even go that far away. It'll stay here for a while, man. It'll stay here for a good while. Like you see it right here, it just stays here forever. At least I'm sure it does. Unfortunately, this takes forever. I don't want to do it on stream, sorry. Because this grinding method takes forever to do. This right here is why Axel's super cool with the white armor, because you can just like stay in the air infinitely with this gun. Oh, the spikes. Oh, forget that. Ow. Freaking heck. Why'd I do that? Oh yeah, you get a little oh, here's Vile. Huh. Yeah, in the 5th stage he shows up. Okay, yeah, that's right.
Why don't you just give up now and get it over with? The world as you know it, Mavericks, kiss it all goodbye. Mayhem, doom and destruction. That's what.
Yeah, so I technically did Gravity Antonian twice. So he actually shows up here because it's technically my 5th stage, technically. Gosh dang it. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die to Vile. Never mind. I'm a liar. Well, dang, I'm out of E-tanks and everything. I'm probably gonna die here. Is Earthrock Trilobite weak to what the serious? Oh dang, that's not fair. I thought I jumped over it, whatever. Isn't Earthrock Trilobite weak to freaking Gravity Antonian? I'm assuming he is. Following boss pattern. Yeah, you can make this like your first stage, and it's not bad, honestly. It's pretty easy. Yeah, you gotta do like the air dash, the dodge, the command grab. Okay. Ow. Freaking miss, gosh dang it. Okay. Alright, I got him. I'm assuming it's weak to this thing here.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, Gravity Antonian has a gimmick where he has like armor. They get to like expose to do damage to him. Other than that, he's a pretty easy boss, honestly. You could have this be your first Maverick, no problem. Yeah, some people do Optic Sunflower, some people do Bamboo Pandemonium. Some people are crazy enough to do Gigavolt Manowar or Avalanche Yeti Frick, which I'm just like, how?
Essential to the development of space. I don't suppose a half-baked prototype like you could guess what I'm getting at.
I don't care.
You Mavericks never made a lick of sense to me.
I've been chosen and you've been left behind. You'll never be as brilliant as me.
I don't want to be as smart as you. You're dumb. Okay. Whoa, did that destroy his armor? It did. What's the weakness again? Yeah, what's it at 0 here? I forget. Yeah, that's definitely his weakness for sure at Axel. Oh yeah, this thing, yeah. There's a freaking bug in here. What in the world? That, wow, look at that damage, dude. Holy moly. Ow. The frick. Ow.
Go for it. I'll take care of it. Here I come. Your turn. I'll take care of it.
I had no idea that his weakness actually destroys his armor entirely. Holy moly, that's insane. His shading appears to be freaked out too, for some reason. Alright. He's got one of the. He's a pretty weak boss, honestly. I do like his desperation move with the platforming. I think it's pretty cool. It's nice. Yeah. That was not bad. I think only like one death. Yeah, not bad. That was no problem. Round Blaster. Rakuya and Crystal Wall. Weapon get. So yeah, now we can get like more rare metals as X for sure. We can go back to this stage later and get that stuff too.
That looked like a hard fight.
Yeah, then we can yeah, we definitely want to get the freaking whatever that thing's called. The metal discount for sure. Double barrier. This increases the length of invisibility here. Oh, I definitely want to do that for sure. For iframes, yeah. It gives you more iframes pretty much, yeah. They get life up 3, I think, too. I think so, yeah. I think I'm gonna do a bit of backtracking.
I've completed the analysis of the Maverick data accumulated so far. What makes new generation Reploids resistant to viruses is their copy chip. The copy chip can actually change a Reploid's DNA.
Did you examine my data?
Yes, I compared your data to the copy chips in new generation Reploids. I found something very interesting.
Right. Hi, Sigma.
The data
No freaking way. It's Sigma? Oh my gosh.
I'm not exactly sure what this means, but I'd be lying if I said it didn't worry me.
That's crazy, Ailey. Anyways. Oh yeah, now we can go back here. Yeah, we can. We should probably go ahead and take care of this. Yeah, we should. Doesn't matter who else I bring, honestly. We just need one more part anyways. It's fine. Yeah, now that like I played a bit of this on hard mode off stream to kind of figure out how to play the game. Hard mode is pretty tough, honestly. I won't lie. Like if you're not gonna platformers like I am, this game's kind of tough. I'm just not very good at platformer, man. I don't know, man. I just didn't grow up with platformers as much as everyone else did. I think platformers are pretty tough for me. I won't lie. I think platformers are like some of the toughest games for me to be good with, especially, dude. I don't think I would ever want to play Hollow Knight. I'm sorry, man. Like a Souls-like in 2D platforming. I'm sorry, man. I'm not that good at games. I'm sorry. I'm bad enough at fighting games as it is, dude. Holy moly. I don't think I could do that. I played a little bit of it. I didn't get very far in the game, and I was like, I'm good. Hollow Knight's a great game, but I'm just not great at platformers, dude. I'm sorry. I'm just not. I fat finger stuff way too much in these games. Holy moly. Cool. You know, it's also, so X8's also a game that like gets really overshadowed by the previous game, Mega Man X7. Because Mega Man X7 is like one of the worst games ever made. It's pretty bad. Like, it's a pretty bad game. And fun fact, Mega Man X7 was my first Mega Man game ever. I'm surprised I selected the series even after that. Like, X7's really bad. Like, it's pretty boring. It's not fun. It's not like super difficult. It's just boring to play. It's not fun. It's not fun at all. Like, I applaud people who actually like can play that game decently, because oh my gosh, that game is freaking a nightmare to run through. You got to deal with rescuing the Reploids to get upgrades. You got the freaking annoying voice acting too, where it's like really bad. It's super bad with the voice acting. Freaking, you don't even get to play as X until like halfway through the game, which is like, he's the main character and he's not even the main character of his own game. Like, seriously, it's so weird. This game's not that. This game's actually pretty good. Let's go and get the discount here. Why not? Yeah, why not? And this is after the sequence here and everything. Yeah, I think it's like every 8th stage, Vile will pop in again as a boss. And apparently, after you fight Vile on the Jacob elevator and you go back to Noah's Park, you can actually fight him as a mini boss there, which I had no idea was even a thing. I gotta get that like damage negation for these guys. But then don't get staggered from attacks. I gotta get that for sure. Ow. I shot him in the foot. That's mine now. I found this. Ow. It's time for Axel the White to get out of here. Maluska dude, I can too. Yeah, chat, should we do like a... I'm kind of thought about doing a Marvel Rivals Night Crew. I don't know. I mean, would y'all want to see that, honestly? Maybe? I don't know. I've thought about it. Oh, come on. I think they did actually patch this out a little bit where he actually does move on eventually over time. So you could like potentially just do the stage forever, just grind the infinite like medals for like 70k, I think. There it is. I might well grind some orbs here, why not? Some medals. And on the PS2, these effects tank the frame rate real bad. Like this stuff just like causes the frame rate to like drop because there's so much effects on the screen right now. The game engine just could not handle this, dude. It was crazy. Yeah, there's a lot of effects on screen now because of this. But yeah, if you want to get like infinite like medals, you just go in the first part of the level, and then just like spam him on at the cave entrance, and then just like wait until he like just move, just keep shooting him until you get like infinite medals. You can get a lot from that. Like it's crazy how much you can get from that. All right.
Nice work out there.
All right, give me the freaking. Gosh dang, wrong button. Give me the freaking medal discount. Because I definitely need that ASAP. But yeah, if you want to get everything in this game, you gotta farm some medals, dude. There's a lot of stuff you need. You need a lot of medals for like the other characters too. It's a lot of money. I think you just like, I think you unlock that chip to buy them in New Game Plus only, which is just like, geez Louise. All right, so I think next is, who is next actually? Yeah, who is next? Hold on. Boss order, hold on. Got Dark Mantis, we did Gravity Antonian. I think it's, yeah, Gigabolt Manowar, really? Okay. Might as well get this guy out of the way. This guy freaking sucks. Doesn't matter who you get, honestly, doesn't matter. Because this is probably the worst level in the game. Gigabolt Manowar is short, but holy moly, it takes forever with this boss. It's not fun to do. It's a freaking rider bike section, and it's just third person in the city.
Keep the target in your if you attack.
And he freaking spams the same voice line over and over again. I'm pressing the boost button. It's not boosting. What in the world? It's not gonna boost. What the frick? Oh, it's the Y button. Duh, I forgot. Y button. Ow. He's so far ahead. What in the world? This Maverick freaking sucks.
I'll take care of it. Leave it to me.
I'm so far behind, holy moly. Yeah, you gotta use like the boost here to like catch up to him and you get knocked back real fast. You can slow down real fast against this Maverick. It takes forever to get this dude. Ow. I missed it, seriously? And swap another character doesn't really speed boost him, not really. It only works if you get stun locked. Like I did there. It takes a while to catch up to this Maverick if you just suck like this. It takes forever, dude. And your bullets are super slow, dude. You can try to shoot this guy from here and it doesn't work, man. The bullets are way too slow to catch up with him. Yep, see? And there's so much stuff in the way, dude. There's so many items in the way, dude. There's so many objects in the way. You can't really see where the depth perception's real bad in this level. I can barely even catch up to him at this point, man. I might restart this, honestly. I can't even like get back up to him now. He's staying so far out. I can't even grab the freaking items now because there's stuff in the way. And he freaking throws bombs at you like a scumbag. Dude, this fight sucks. Yeah, you can tell when he's getting low if he got like smoke on him, but he doesn't have it right now. You gotta beat this boss in 2 laps. And if you don't, you gotta start the whole thing all over again. Gosh dang it, dude, screw you. Well, he's getting up there. And he's always spamming the same voice lines over. Seriously, got stuck on the thing? Screw you, game. Yep, he got it. I'm just gonna start over. Just start over. Not worth it. I knew it. This stage freaking sucks, man. You gotta get so lucky with this stuff, dude, I swear. This is easily the worst Maverick in the game. This one sucks. Jin, I will not defend this one at all. This one's bad. Like, the depth perception is so bad with this stuff. You're gonna get stuck on objects and get slowed down so fast. I hate it.
Keep the top if you.
And see, like, I try to hit him and he just doesn't get hit for some reason. Like, what in the world? I freaking missed it. I missed the thing. Seriously, dude? Come on. It's so difficult to hit him because the bullets are so slow in this match. Seriously? Like, come on. This Maverick is so annoying. This is easily the worst one in the game. Music's alright though. Yeah, because your character gets stuck, like, can get, like, stun lock and slow down. You have to, like, swap your character to be able to even get back in the fight. So it is possible to, like, one cycle this boss here, which I'm not doing because I'm just not that good. And good luck trying to hit him here because, like, this stuff will just never hit at this point. Your bullets are just too slow. Seriously? That's not fair. Come on, dude. That's cheap. Yeah, forget this. This freaking boss sucks, dude. This one sucks. This one sucks. It ain't good. Okay. I got lucky, honestly, at the last part. Yeah. This boss is not fun. Also, in case anyone's wondering, a Gigabolt Mana War is actually a jellyfish, which I mean, yeah, looks like a jellyfish.
Has Sigma made you go Maverick?
He looks freaking dumb too.
Do something soon, there'll be a meltdown and we'll all be toast. I can't believe you would claim loyalty to a dirtbag like Sigma.
I'm no Maverick. I'm in complete control of myself and my actions.
Yeah, whatever.
Realizing the evil you're doing just proves you're a Maverick.
What's the beat to again? Is it ray gun? I think it's ray gun. Or not? Okay, this one. And then Shining Ray? No, it's is it Crystal Wall? No way. It's, oh my gosh, that is so dumb. Seriously? Bro, as X, this fight's not fun. That's lame as Axel. Axel has it. As X, this fight is a nightmare with the weakness too, because it's Crystal Wall. It's a ground attack on an airborne enemy. Seriously? Axel just does more damage anyways, yeah. What's he even saying here? Lizard friend, lizard friend. I don't know. Okay. Die. Die. Thy end is now. Crush. Prepare thyself weak. Ugh. Easily the worst stage in the game. By far. I'm assuming Avalanche Yeti's next. Which I definitely want to do as 0 and X for sure. Yeah, now we have the thing we can get to Dark Mantis and stuff. If I want to, yeah. I might just do that afterwards. I don't know. We'll see. I'm doing pretty good, honestly, for this one. Honestly, not bad.
You got through that stage as if it were your own backyard. Nice work.
Yeah, I think we're just gonna do the rest of the Maverick chat. We're gonna call it stream, most likely. Yeah. Doing pretty good, honestly. Not bad. I want to get X's HP upgraded for sure.
Sigma. I've suspected as much ever since
Oh, sorry, wrong button.
Files showed up.
Whoever's behind it, they were most certainly after Lumine and the orbital elevator. There are some dark forces at work behind the scenes here. I'll continue my analysis.
I hope you uncover something. By the way, I noticed a Reploid copying Sigma's body back at the orbital elevator. Could that be connected in some way to them going Maverick?
I doubt it. Theoretically, there's no danger in copying others' bodies. X, you fought Sigma bodies before, so you know how tough their design is.
I suppose all I can do now is continue taking care of the Mavericks and collecting data.
Yeah, that's great, X. Anyways. Alrighty, I guess now we're gonna go do, Avalanche Yeti, yeah? Oh yeah, we don't have, his weakness, yeah, because his weakness is Burnt Rooster, yeah, it doesn't matter.
I'll give it a shot.
Yeah, because they can fire ice and everything. But doing Avalanche Yeti here is going to make Burnt Rooster much easier because, you know, his ice attack is, you know, better.
The environment is in great danger. The research center system is down. Don't
Oh, no.
Any crevasses on the way there.
I think 0 of all the hover bikes is probably the best one with the attack because it's a very what's the word? It's a ground attack, so it like hits most. It's a ground attack that covers a lot of range for sure. This one here covers a lot of range for sure. I love the Avalanche Yeti theme. It's so great. I remember like having a really tough time with with this section as a kid, honestly. But I think now that I'm older, this is pretty easy. This stuff ain't too difficult. Yeah, it's pretty easy.
X, can you hear me?
Like, Gigabolt Man of War is actually worse now than I thought growing up. It's actually that one's way worse. This one's fine. I'll be honest, the hoverbike stuff isn't even that difficult just because of the way the speed goes. Like, you can react to this stuff pretty well. I've never died trying to get this stuff, honestly, but now that I said that, I'm probably gonna die in stream. I gotta clip the part where we get Gravity Antonian's mini boss, and I just beat him on first try after like hyping up how awful it is, and how I always died to that mini boss every single time. Like, I'm okay at this game, but I'm not like super great at it or anything. I fumble with the spikes real bad every single time, dude. Sometimes I just forget about my pacing or where I'm at in the game. Or my placement, yeah. Positioning, yeah, positioning. Sometimes I forget my positioning with the game. Sometimes I forget, like, you know, spikes, where I'm at with the spikes and whatnot. I think the worst part about this game, aside from some of the Mavericks, there's a lot of spikes in this game. More than most X games, honestly. I think the only other game to have this many spikes is probably X6, I would say, or X4. X1 doesn't have a lot of spikes, not really. Yeah, I like this game more than X2, honestly, or X3. X2 is kind of boring. I don't know. I've tried playing it a couple times. I'm just like, this game's kind of eh. Dude, the Mavericks in X3 are so boring, dude. They just do like the same freaking attack over and over again. They go from the left, they go to the right. And then they go to right foot creep. There's an extra like metal there, the purple one, but it's not worth getting if you ask me, because they're just extra currency. Not a whole lot, honestly. Not really worth it. Ow. All right, freaking Battleship again. Battleship Toadette, whatever. Battleship Stingray. Oh, it is. Oh, it's a Stingray, yeah. Huh. Chat, what's your favorite Mega Man X game? I think I want to play through X4 and OGX1 again before I decide my favorite X game. I don't know. I really like a lot of these games. X1 is such a vibe too, yeah. With its like SNES, it's SNES like stop. It's SNES at perfection with its 16-bit graphics. It's 16-bit perfection, dude. It's so great. Mega Man X1 is considered one of the greatest games of all time. And honestly, it's kind of hard to doubt that. It's kind of hard to argue that. It's up there for sure. It's a great game. In fact, now that I'm like thinking about it, like favorite PS1 games, I didn't even know X4 was a PS1 game at first when I first played it. I played X4 back in like high school, middle school. You know, I think I would actually say X4 is might be my favorite PS1 game. It might be. I don't know. It might be. Cool.
X, I thought something like this might happen someday, so I've prepared parts for you. This time, I want you to try Head Parts H. This part will increase your weapon's charge speed when equipped. Equip this new ability and board the capsule, X.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like a what is an X8 would be more educational. It would be more educational than comedy, honestly. We'll see. Just depends on what I write for the script if I ever do this one. Which I think I might do, honestly. I wouldn't mind. I don't think I want to do every single Mega Man X game for a what is. Not really. Gosh dang it. Dang it. Yeah, you gotta use Red Cosin to get up here, yeah. I should be able to do, yeah. There we go. Got it.
That's a rare metal. You can use it to make a new chip. When you get back to the hunter base, you should take it to the lab.
Okay. Zero is really low on health. Holy moly.
X, can you hear me? Here's what my analysis shows.
I'm kind of busy, Lair. Oh yeah, Avalanche does a Shoryuken here. He icicles up with a Shoryuken. Mega Man X loves its Street Fighter references.
You must not stand in the way of
Magma Dragoon is arguably the best Maverick in the whole series, next to Storm Eagle.
Avalanche Yeti, what is Sigma trying to do?
my master no longer considers your world.
He's all this dude is literally voiced by the same actor.
It's too late, X. You and your puny maverick.
I love this Sigma voice. He sounds just like how I want Sigma to sound. He sounds great. Okay.
Go for it! Leave it to me!
Okay. He does that Shoryuken, holy moly. He does. Except, no, he doesn't. He tries to, yeah, he tries to. Die. I just T-posed on him. Oh, this Maverick's easy. Holy moly. This one's super easy. Yeah, once he gets to like his final phase, like, dude, after desperation, I can just spam that and just do the team attack and just kill him instantly. That's super crazy. Yeah, Avalanche J is pretty easy, a Maverick for sure. Bam. Drift Diamond. Horyukushoro. Ice Gatlingu. Weapon to get to. Okay, so this is the stage coming up that I actually have not played yet off stream. So I barely remember how this one works. This one, I recall being kind of tough actually back in the day. And I'm pretty sure it's still tough. I definitely want that for sure, yeah. Okay. Yeah, if I want to get like the bigger upgrade stuff, like the more HP, I definitely need to would have to grind Earthrock Trilobite stuff to get the rest of the gear or more the armor stuff.
Not really. As an operator, I'm just concerned about the overall welfare of the team. That's all.
Zero's been used before by Sigma to create a virus. He's upset that his data was used in an attempt to destroy the world.
Oh man, stealing people's data without their consent. Oh man, that's aged pretty decently, I guess.
The problem's already been solved anyway. It seems Sigma may be involved in this new threat as well. Zero wants to take care of him for good this time. So do I.
Right. All right, Burn Rooster time. Another really not good section in the game. I'm not gonna get the parts honestly for this one. I don't care. I don't remember how to do this one honestly. I guess I could try to get the axle stuff, but This one has a lot of spikes in it halfway through, man. I remember there's a lot of spikes in this one.
This plant harnesses the heat of a volcano.
There's a lot of spikes in this level.
It's a dangerous place, but we have no choice but to put an end to the uprising.
Yeah, here's an auto scroller here. Frickin' auto scroller. X6 had an auto scroller with Blaze Heat. They said, I think it did, yeah. Frickin' auto scrollers. In fact, now that I'm really thinking about it, I don't know if this is like a good first X game, honestly. I don't know. There's just a bunch of better options, honestly. Like X4 or X1 would probably be a better starting point for sure. Okay. This thing goes on for a while. Holy moly, dude. There it is. Yeah, you have to copy the flying one to get the stuff there. Nope, not zero. Oh, buddy. Yeah, I think if we just do this right here, you can just kill these guys. Yeah, if it was not zero, then it would have been Valda for sure, yeah. All right, here's the stuff. This part, I remember being pretty tough, yeah. There's a freaking upgrade you can get over there. Jeez, that was close. Yeah, if you want it, you gotta freaking copy a Maverick over here as Axel. And that is a pain to do. It's a flying Maverick too. Flying Reploid. I'm frozen. I am no longer frozen today. Holy moly, look at how his spikes there are in this level, dude. Oh my gosh. Dude, I don't think I want to go back all the way up there. Oh my gosh. No freaking thing. That's cheap. Yeah, there is like no way I could have seen that, honestly. What? Oh, that is cheap, dude. That's freaking cheap, man. This level also sucks, dude. What in the world? What is up with these spikes, man? There are way too many spikes in this level. Like, oh my gosh. What? I was a pixel off? Are you serious? Oh, this is... Oh, this...